Hey everybody, so Life Lesson Friday for Friday the 13th, December 13th, 2024 is about being your best every day. And it sounds like it might be difficult, and a lot of people are like, "Oh my gosh, I can't." Today's going to be a tough day. It's going to be how you set the day when you wake up in your mind, where we all know some days are busier than others. Some days have more tasks involved. Some days are lighter than others. Some days are more fun inherently by the things that you have planned. And some days are just completely uprooted in the middle of the day because life happens. But that doesn't mean you can't be at your best every day. And it also doesn't mean that every day you have to be better than ever before, because that's just not possible, right? We all have ups and downs. We all have times where we go through anxiety, situational depression, different things that happen. We're sad. Things happen, and we're not always quote unquote our best. But we can be the best that we can be in that moment. And that is what changes our lives. And that is what makes it so we can build every day and become better and have a positive outlook on life. And when we do it that way, even when we are in our deep depths of turmoil and sadness and whatever life throws at us, people look at us and go, "Oh, wow. Like, I can learn from them on how to better handle situations." And that is what it boils down to, is that how you handle a situation and how you come out of it on the other side is going to have more impact on your life in the future. It is going to help you get to where you want to be faster and quicker, and it's going to help you learn the things you need to learn through that situation quicker. How you handle those situations, and that all boils down to, can you be the best that you can be in that situation? Knowing that my best today may be less than my best yesterday. And my best tomorrow may be less than my best today, but it may be more. And one of the things, when you look at it when you correlate life to athletics, which I like to do a lot because obviously I'm an athlete and a coach, so I like to do that in sports like running are very easy to correlate things through. But I saw somebody who was a professional athlete posted something to the effect of, you never know until you know that you've run the fastest you're ever going to run in your life. Like, there's a point in your life where you cannot be that fast again. We've all experienced it. If you've reached that point and you've gone over the other side of the cliff, if you're watching this and you're 18, 19, 20, yeah, you still got time. If you're watching this and you're 50, 60, then hey, I'm not going to be as fast as I once was. At least in a sprint, right? If you've just now taken up running 5Ks and you don't have anything to compare it to, well, yeah, of course, then you're going to have your fastest 5K ever documented. But the reality is, there's times where we won't be that quote unquote best again. And that's okay. What we need to do is strive to be the best that we can be in the given moment, in the given day, in the given situation. That's all we can do. So this idea that we have to constantly be getting better, this idea that we're not good enough unless we're better than we were before, like it's just false. It's just false. All you can do is strive to be the best that you can in this moment. Doesn't have to be better than anything else in the past. And the best in the moment of extreme suffering is obviously going to be different than the best in a moment of extreme joy. But it's still the best in that moment. So be the best that you can be in the moment that you're in. And if you do that, your life's going to have a better impact on other people. Your life's going to be more enjoyable. It's going to be, I'm not saying it's going to be always enjoyable. It's going to be more enjoyable than if you don't do that. So it's just a twist on how you look at it. It's not about being always better than you've ever been before. It's about simply being the best that I can be right now in this moment, no matter what's happening. So that's the Life Lesson Friday for this Friday the 13th. We'll talk to y'all soon.